Don't you hate when you're working with environment variables and you have a little typo in the name of the variable, so then it's undefined? And TypeScript can help you because you've asserted it to be a string and now you're doomed to a huge facepalm. Well, I think Zod can help, and regardless on which framework you're at. Hi, I'm Attila, and I'm a web developer who hates tripping off on my shoelaces while I'm working. And that's how it feels when I mistype or I need to set up something that uses an environment variable without any inference from my IDE, or at least a little descriptive error message when something happens. As much of those errors are often in the SDK consuming that variable, it's unfair to delegate that responsibility. It's your environment. So let's do it right. For that, enter Zod in the game. I've talked about Zod a few times over here. You can check the links in the description below. But to the ones of you who haven't watched it or haven't heard of Zod yet, it's a TypeScript first schema validation. So it has static type inference, but it also checks your types during runtime. And that runtime check is what we're particularly interested in today. Because doing the runtime check means that things that are defined on runtime, like your environment variables, can be validated with Zod, just like any other static types. And it's just a few steps. So let's jump right in. So let's have a look about how this works. So I'm going to create this env schema, and this is going to be a Zod object that it's gonna take, for example, this, and this is a union of a few literals. So one of them being development and the other one being production. So now I'm going to say my env is the env schema after parsing my process.env. So now, for example, if I take foo is supposed to be my env dot my node env, and I can ask TypeScript what it is, and it's going to say it's either development or production. Awesome. This works on any code base that has a JavaScript runtime and you add Zod. You can do it like this. And in the same way, you can also do like, I don't know, my crazy variable, and you can say like whatever you want out of this. And so now if I switch it for my crazy variable, I get the proper value of it. So it works for anything that you want to do. But also, if you're working, for example, on something like Astro, so if you're using Astro, what you need to do is declare this env.d.ts in your the root of your source folder, and then you can declare a new interface, and then here you can just extend with whatever variables you have, and this is going to grant you some type safety across your entire application. And that was it. I hope you have enjoyed it. As usual, there are some call to actions for you here. That's the video YouTube thinks you should probably want to watch next. But if you want to take control of your life, remember that I left 2 links in the description below, right below the bell button, to be honest. And while you're going there, you can turn on the bell button and the like and whatever. There's a very nice byproduct of you doing that. That's gonna make me extremely happy. And for you means that I can catch you on the next one. When I release more stuff, you'll be one of the first to know. So see you on the next one. Bye.